I'm on my period and I'm wearing white shorts, which is maybe a choice that I should have reviewed before leaving the house.
Counting no chickens here.
So upon reflection, I thought, you know what? Why am I even Googling how to stop camel toe? I sat down and I got a bit comfy and I thought, oh, do we really need to do the run? I got back from the gym and absolutely hoovered up the remnants of that Indian. I was like, oh yeah, go on, yeah, I can just fit it in. Just got time to fit it in before I go to work. And then I literally went downstairs, put a coffee on, and I was like, nah. I had to pretend I was running from the ops. I had to pretend I was running from the discharge coordinators. As you can see, I've just woken up. It's Friday the 17th, I think, of July. Basically, I'm not working till 10. It's about 7:30 now, but I've been starting at 8, like, the past little bit of time. And so, essentially, I wake up at 6:30, basically. So here we are. I did try and go back to sleep, but then it didn't happen. Got out of bed, probably about 7ish. Thought, oh, do you know what? I thought I'll do the first run of week 2 because it's been 6 days since I completed the third run of week 1 and I haven't been since. So I thought, oh, I was like, oh yeah, go on. Yeah, I can just fit it in. Just got time to fit it in before I go to work. And then I literally went downstairs, put a coffee on, and I was like, nah. I was like, do you know what? I said to myself, you know what? You know, you don't want to be rushed for time. You don't want to be rushed for time. You don't want to be late to work.
Sorry, my phone ran out of storage when I was recording that. So that was yesterday, that was Friday. Today's Saturday. Basically, yesterday I got up and I was like, yeah, gonna do the second run. And then literally, not even 10 minutes later, I was like, I was making excuses. I was like, oh, I don't want to be late for work. Don't want to be late for work. Don't want to be rushed. Don't want to rush. Don't want to be late for work. So I didn't do it, essentially. I just had a 45-minute poo while scrolling on Vinted instead. But today is Saturday and I have actually done it. I have actually completed the second run of week 2, which I'm really happy about because I honestly think that if I'd not forced myself to do it today, I would have never have done it, essentially. So I really need to fight this all or nothing mentality and just appreciate that any sort of progress, any sort of activity is activity and it is progress. It is a step up. So week 1, 60 seconds jogging and then a minute and a half walking, and you do that 8 times, I think. So in total you run for 8 minutes. Week 2, you do 90 seconds of jogging and then 2 minutes of walking in between, and you repeat that 6 times. So I think in total you run 9 minutes in week 2 in the 3 runs. So this is the first run. So halfway through week 2, week 2, run 1. Challenging but managing it so far, but a bit knackered. 90 seconds is obviously a big step up from the 60. Halfway through, we'll see how it goes. So I completed week 1, did the third run of week 1 last Saturday. I've done it. Week 1, 3 runs, jogs, whatever, it doesn't matter. Completed all 3 in just over a week, 8 days. And now I've done the first run of week 2. So, it's not awful. I am glad that I did it because my all or nothing mentality, I'm like, wow, it's already been a week. Like, what's the point? You're never going to do it. I think it's been 7 days since I finished week 1. So this is the first run, but at least I'm doing it. So I am glad that I actually did go out and do it. It was harder, and to be honest, I should have stretched before. I didn't stretch before, but I did do a proper stretch after. To be fair, I'd been Googling it. I'd been like on the blogs, Googling it, and a few people had said that week 2 was a lot more challenging and that they really struggled with it. And some people were saying like I couldn't even complete it, sort of thing, like the 90 seconds. So I did manage to do a little trot for 90 seconds each time. And I did sort of, do the 2 minutes of walking in between. And I did manage to keep up whatever pace it was whilst I was doing my little trot. I would call it a jog, I would. So I think it counts. And it doesn't matter if it didn't count. I think as well, because you only repeated it 6 times, I wasn't sort of being like, oh my God, like I've got like 7 more runs. It didn't feel shorter, but it didn't necessarily feel longer. I mean, I was knackered after, but to be honest, I'm really proud of myself that I managed to complete it because I wasn't sure that I would. And I don't want to speak too soon because I might never run again, but it wasn't as hard as I was expecting. So I don't know. I don't know if it's because it was a lot cooler today, and also I ran with my sister, so I had somebody with me as like a bit of moral support, and we were both like, oh, flipping heck. So I don't know if it was that. It wasn't just me and my thoughts in my like playlist. So really proud of myself. I'm hopefully gonna run tomorrow, but no promises. And then, to be honest, realistically, I don't know. I was gonna say it might be another week before I go again, but to be honest, step at a time. Let's just do the second run a week 2 and take it from there. Like, counting no chickens here. I haven't done updated body measurements because I couldn't be bothered, because it always takes me ages and I just don't like doing it and I don't really want to know. But I did weigh myself this morning. I don't think I've weighed myself for a few weeks, and I was 7 stone 9. So I think last time I spoke to you, I was about 7 stone 10, and I think that was a few weeks ago. Obviously, some jeans that I bought 6 to 8 months ago, there's 2 pairs that don't fit me at all now, and there's 2 pairs that I really have to show myself into, and they are a bit uncomfortable. And so I would like to lose a few more pounds just so I can fit in those jeans again, because what a waste. I don't want to have to put them on Vinted. I mean, I've not put anything on Vinted yet, but honestly, I can't stop buying stuff. This playsuit's off Vinted. I think it's originally Jaded London. For those of you that are new to my channel, I'm 4'11", so the healthy BMI range, according to the NHS for me, is 6 stone 8 to 8 stone 11. I'll put conversions on screen because I don't know off the top of my head. And I think I started my maintenance journey quite a while ago now, but around 8 months ago, I was at my lowest weight, and I think I was about, I want to say 7 stone 2, but I don't know if that's true. And that's when all my nice clothes fit me. So I would like to lose a few pounds so I can feel comfortable in my clothes and so that they all fit me as well. But I don't know. To be honest, I'm not really making an effort to lose a few pounds at the minute. So I had an Indian last night, and then I think that's why I literally had a massive poo before I went on this run. So maybe I need to cut the takeaways. Maybe I need to stop eating takeaways and stop drinking Pinot. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I'd like to lose a few pounds. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing to lose it? Nothing. But it doesn't matter. I don't have updated measurements, but I will show you like a 360 of my belly. I need to get changed because this is a playsuit, so I can't really show you in my playsuit. I don't really want to get another pair of like shorts and that dirty though. I don't know. I'll get changed and I'll show you a 360 of where I am at the minute, because I do feel quite bloated, I do feel quite grotty. But again, I had an Indian takeaway and Pinot Grigio last night, so what am I expecting? It's Sunday the 19th of July. It's only like, well, it's 11:36 apparently. I've only just got up and showered, but at least I've showered. My plan is to go do the second run, week 2, couch to 5k, and then potentially go to the gym, because I've been to the gym twice and I've had my membership now for like 6 months maybe. I sat down and I got a bit comfy and I thought, oh, do we really need to do the run? But then my sister's literally just FaceTimed me, sweating and gone, I've just ran a 5k. So I feel like I can't be shown up. I feel like I need to get off my arse now, because otherwise I'll feel extra lazy. So I'm going to finish my coffee, brush my teeth. I do kind of need a poo, but I think I'm going to save it for when I get back from the run, and then maybe go to the gym later with my sister. Maybe. But we'll see if I even do the run. Because if I don't, I shouldn't have had a coffee first, because if I don't leave in like the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm not going to go. So I'll keep you updated. Right, I've just started my 5-minute warm-up walk. I'm on my period and I'm wearing white shorts, which is maybe a choice that I should have reviewed before leaving the house, but oh well. I'm sweating already. Halfway through, done 3 runs, got 3 more to go. I can't breathe. It's harder than yesterday. I don't know if it's because it's hotter or because my sister's not here for moral support or what. Actually, increased work of breathing. 1 more run to go. I've got a stitch. I can't breathe, and I accidentally paused the timer on the 3rd run out of 6. I paused it, and so I checked and it still said 1.5 minutes to go, and I was like, no. So I had to guess how much I'd done.
week 2, run 2 done. Right, sorry, my phone ran out of storage once again. I need to invest in an actual camera, but then at the same time I could spend 500 quid on a camera and I still wouldn't know how to use it. So, do you know what I mean? Do I really need a £500 vlogging camera to talk about my bowel movements and the fact that I can't be asked to actually stick to any exercise plan? But, so today's Monday, 20th of July. I did complete the second run of week 2 yesterday, so I am very proud of myself for that. It was difficult. To be honest, for some reason I found it a lot harder than the first run of week 2, even though it was exactly the same thing. In the last sort of 90-second jog, I had to really push myself. I was like, it was worn me out. I was worn out, to be honest. To be fair to myself, I jogged, trotted, whatever, the entire 90 seconds each run. So I'm glad that I didn't, that I forced myself to do that and that I didn't slow down to a walk. But the last one was really, really difficult. Like, I had to really sort of like spur myself on. I had to pretend I was running from the ops. I had to pretend I was running from the discharge coordinators. Like, it was bad, it was intense. And then I did end up going to the gym yesterday. I did some time on the spin bike, rolled the tapes. I did some time on the spin bike, rolled the clips, some time on the spin bike. And then I think I did one leg machine, like leg press, then like one set on another leg machine. And then me and my sister were like, nah. And then did some abs, but I think I've hurt my lower back, to be honest, so I need to be careful because it is aggravated. It's about 11:15 now on Monday. I'm not working today. To be fair, I probably could have picked up a shift, but there's loads of things that I've been putting off for ages that have now built up to such a level. Like, there's loads of urgent things that I've been putting off for ages and they now require my immediate attention, and I need to do them today. And yeah, I've literally just been sat in the garden for like half an hour. Weighed myself this morning, 7 stone 9.4, and that was post poo. So I'm not really happy about that, to be honest. But then, to be fair, after the run yesterday and after I got back from the gym, I literally couldn't stop eating. To be fair, my Mounjaro was due today, so I have just took that. But I was feral. I couldn't stop eating. Couldn't stop eating. Tell you what, I got back from the gym, and I had an Indian the other night. I think it was it Friday. I got back from the gym and absolutely hoovered up the remnants of that Indian because I'd saved them in the fridge, so reheated that in the microwave. But after that, I couldn't stop eating. I tried to go for a nap, but then I woke up like half an hour later, and it was like my BM had dropped. I then went and just ate everything, then had tea, and then ate a lot more. So am I surprised that, what was I expecting when I weighed myself? But I do feel quite bloated and grotty. As I was filming just there, my phone storage got full again, so I think I am going to invest in a camera. So let me know if anyone's got any suggestions. To be fair, I think I probably could work on the production value of this content. It's been 2 years now and I'm still here on my phone. I edit on my phone. It's not exactly the best quality, but you're not here for the production value, are you? You're here for the personality. You're here for the personality, the realness. But it would be nice if my videos looked a bit nicer, so maybe I could invest in that. I'll quickly talk you through the stuff I've got off Vinted so far. You've seen the feeler top. I think it's in the wash because I can't find it. It's not to hand, so I wasn't able to do a little clip of that. But I'll put a clip on screen of the feeler top because I wore it for a YouTube video a couple of weeks ago. That's off Vinted. Love that to bits. Hello Kitty sweater vest, Argyle print. Not Argyle, well, it's like that sort of style because I've randomly decided that I'm really into Argyle print sweater vests now. Got that off Vinted. It wasn't much at all. It was probably about £4, something like that, with postage and buy protection fee, maybe like £7 total. Love that. I think it's really cute. I need a white t-shirt or like a white shirt, or maybe even like a long sleeved white top or like a turtleneck to go under it as well, because I think you could wear it by itself or with that. And then another Argyle print off Vinted. Love it to bits. I really like the pink and purple Argyle print. I can't remember how much that was, but again, not a lot at all. Total under a tenner, easy. I think originally it's from Hell Bunny, which I've never heard of, but I really like that. And then the 2 play suits off Vinted. I can't remember if I've already shown you them. I love both of them to bits. I think the green one is originally from Jaded London, and the purple one with the flowers, oh, I really like that. It's from New Girl Order, which apparently, I don't think they're in the UK anymore, but I think they used to be based in the UK. I don't know. But either way, I've looked everywhere for that play suit, and other than on Vinted, you can't get it anywhere. Both were cheap again, I think. To be fair, I think the flowery purple one, I think I did pay £11 something, not including postage. So maybe like £12, £13 total, but I had eyes on for a while and I couldn't find it anywhere else. I do have camel toe in both of them. I googled it, like, how do you stop camel toe? And apparently there's like camel toe liners you can put in, like, to prevent it. But then I also thought to myself, why am I even trying to prevent it in the first place? Like, what's the big deal with camel toe? Because, like, I don't, to be honest, like, upon reflection, I thought, well, what is the actual issue here? Like, because chances are, if you've got that part, you're gonna get camel toe. Like, what am I trying to hide? Why, like, do you know what I mean? What are people expecting? Like, people who are asked about camel toe on other people, one, why are you looking down there, for starters? But two, like, if you've got that body part, if you've got that anatomy, then yeah, you're gonna get. So upon reflection, I thought, you know what, I don't actually really, like, why am I even googling how to stop camel toe? Do you know what I mean? I just think the state of the world, it's not the most pressing matter in my life. And I did just think, actually, like, I don't know, like, I was like, should I be embarrassed of this? Am I meant to hide it? It's a bit odd, isn't it? It's like when, like, men are shocked when women have leg hair or, like, body hair. It's like, upon reflection, I don't really know why I'm playing into this. So anyway, regardless, love both play suits, have camel toe in both, but then I've got that anatomy, I've got that body part. I think, procrastinating doing anything today, so I think I'm gonna probably go for another poo, and then I'm gonna have to get out the door and do this run. And I think the only reason I'm actually gonna do the run, if I do it, I'll keep you updated, is because I'm putting off all the urgent life admin that needs to be done today. So if I do the run, I'll update you. See you soon. Right, so I've done 2 of the 6 runs. I can't breathe. I also just can't be arsed either. Oh my days. So I think 4 more runs to go, with 2 minutes of walking in between. I'm sweating and I'm wearing leggings because obviously the white shorts were a mistake yesterday. But now I'm too hot. The voiceover's just gone. You might find yourself getting less tired than you were at this stage of the second run. You joking? Less tired? Oh, anyways, 3 runs down, 3 more to go. I don't think I'm going to have time to reach where I left my water before the next run. 2 runs to go. Right, just doing me 5-minute cool down walk. I feel sick. I think I've got nappy rash as well. And I've somehow pulled my arm, even though I was running with my legs. But 3 runs a week 2 done. Week 3 next. I swear week 3 you got to walk for like, not walk, like run for like 3 minutes or something. So we'll see. Just done the first jog of the first run of week 3. Can't breathe. I've got an arrhythmia. I need airlifted. I need an air ambulance. At least I'm on a field so they can land. Not the police. Are they here for a welfare check?